Alright, I think we're all set. Let me open this up so I can actually see you guys. Oh, it's so weird. For some reason, it's not showing the Elden Ring on my second screen for tabbing in and out, but fine. Oh, I hear an owl. You should take a picture of their eyes at night when they glow, Loki. Yeah, sure. Maybe when we come across it at some point, I will. Hey, Nobre. Good to see you in the chat. Oh, hey, Night Scout. Yes, I did promise I would go check out the moon altar thing for you since you wanted. Alright, let's get this over with. I don't know how useful this is going to be, because I'm not sure if the depth of field and thing is, like, baked in or not, but we'll see, I guess. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm ready to take a screenshot here. Ay. Oh god, I can't even see the other thing. Oh boy. So yeah, here we go. As we can see. Yep. Model not even seamlessly put together. Then it's got... So it looks like it's a regular model that they do to replicate the shadow, and then they put a glowing texture to show the lip portion. We got this. There we go. But yeah, it looks like this one's a 3D model, that's for sure. Alright. And then over here. Oh yeah, look, another thing that may be a tie to Lois and Ladia is that the Blue Flame Lois Knights use Soul Vortex, and that sorcery said to have been preserved in the Undead Crypt. The Blue Flame Lois Knight. Who's a Blue Flame Lois Knight? Do they use Blue Flames? I don't remember. I don't remember that specifically. Hey, Nicolino. Yeah, we'll be checking the Frenzy place. Thanks for the reminder, Xavier. Yeah, I'm not expecting this to be a particularly long stream. I'm a little tired, admittedly. But we shall try to persevere. Oh, no. I will say, this one's starting to look really like a flat texture by comparison. Now, granted, this Dark Moon is probably not the best. This is probably not the best look at it in the sky, you know, compared to, say, Limgrave or whatever. There's a Lloyd Knight that uses Soul Greatsword, Soul Vortex, and Soul Spear with the blue flame weapon. Oh, I see. Understandable. Where is this, though? Is this one of the standard knights that you can recruit? Or is this like an enemy knight somewhere in the map? I do not recall Lois Knights being anywhere, at least with player models. Something to look into. Oh, God. I'm still here. Oh, yep, oh, boy. Yeah, I think this is just a skybox, chat. It's hard to tell if there's supposed to be anything quite like the other moon, though, with how faded it is with all this stuff. The recruitment knights, yeah. Oh, okay, so the recruit... Okay, that's something different. I'll have to look at that separately, then. Because you can always make an argument that, that Lois Knight might come from Ladia, and, doesn't necessarily have a connection, or that it's something independent. But again, I'll have to look at the specifics, because I didn't realize they might have individual fighting styles. Okay, I don't think I could get any closer or anything with any, with any, point to it, so I'm gonna quickly check, Limgrave at night, by comparison. Oh, we're gonna also turn off time of day. Alright. There you are. Boo boop boo boo boop boo 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 boo. We're gonna be here a while, chat. We are going to be here a while. But yes, at least from this angle, it looks a lot like the Dark Moon does have a similar... I don't know if I'd call it runic necessarily, but you can kind of see lines or stuff in the corner. Again, I'm not familiar enough with the moon to know how accurate any of this would be, if this is like a stock photo or something. After killing Radon also is a good look. Good to know. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, I guess we'll take a shot here. Yeah, we're gonna keep that frozen. Alright, chat, I think this is a good enough image. I feel like I might be here forever otherwise. Like, it's a skybox, chat. It's very far out. Yes, we have good old... Is it only after Radon is dead? Because if so, then we got nothing. I think I might have shots of the moon, possibly, but that's it. I'm not going to be able to recreate anything. Oh, well. Moving on, then. Needs to be at night. It is at night. We are in the nighttime. I'll refresh the area one more time. Only after second phase / dead. Gotcha. That's what I thought. Let's see. What about War Dead Catacombs, Night Scout? What's this? I'll do it from here and see if that affects anything. Maybe it's a trigger thing we can get done. There we go. We are going to be here forever. Well, and no one say I didn't get a clear shot of this thing. Oh, you can get a good look at the sun, too, then. The sun? Wouldn't the sun just be a giant, like, light source that they would use? I mean, to be fair, I don't make it my business to stare at the sun very often, so... I could be wrong on that. Oh my god. This is the fast movement of the camera, by the way. I just want you guys to know. This thing is far. You know, in some sense, the moon is becoming mesmerizing as I just stare at this thing. Alright, clear sky. Alright, chat, I think this is pretty damn close. I think this is pretty damn close. And, oh. Wait, I haven't killed the enemy as my sorcerer here? That's surprising. I thought I killed the boss on this playthrough. I guess not. There we go. Alright, we can't really see it from here. We have to... There we go. It's probably the normal moon. I don't know about that. Either way. Okay, yeah, that's what we want to look at. Are there any caves or anything that I could take advantage of here? Not really, okay. Well... And then we have this super bright moon. Hey, Thomas! I'm glad you love Abyssal Archive. Glad to hear that. Super cool to have you here. Boo, 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 boo. Gosh, chat, the things I do for you. Darker during the Radon fight? I'm sure that's fine. We are, again, trying to cheat the system to make that moon appear, so they probably don't have all the effects active on it. This one, though, is very obviously much brighter. Now we go all the way over here. Eventually. Eventually, chat. Eventually. Let's get over here. Come on. Come on. I say this is like watching paint dry. Alright, chat. I think we can say with certainty that this is a good shot. There we go. Alright, I got the shots. You can feel free to look at them as you wish. I'll post them on the Discord once we're done here. Now the thing I'm really interested in. Hey, look, are we watching the stars? In a sense, I am. We are. Ooh, that's reddish. Ooh. That's looking mighty reddish. Okay, good. I have a lot of these, so... I'm worried the yellow light of the grace might be. Just let's try a whiter light. Yeah, it definitely looks more orange. Here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I know. Ooh. Yeah, it looks really red from, like, this angle. Definitely more orange from here. Okay, it could be overexposure, though. I might ask Zuli if she can do me another favor and rip that stuff from the files for me. Because she did that for the Morgoth stuff. I will just get a shot of you, just because, again, we have the grace here. There we go. Alright, coolio. I think that's too much. There we go. No. Yeah, let's try other angles now. We'll try to get back up here. Okay, so we have our typical... Again, we still have the red foliage and stuff. This is normal. This we've seen on plenty of these trees in the past. Actually. time continue to pass so that thing can disappear. Uh-huh. Yeah, there we go. It looks a lot redder, I'm not gonna lie, depending on the lighting, chat. Probably should slow your game down while platforming. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine, chat. Don't be such a worrywart. So, Loki, we don't need a certified Loki moment. Listen, you always could use another certified Loki moment. It's your one moment of brevity you get in your entire time with me. Oh. Here we go. And here it looks more orange. You're right. How will you really know it's really you otherwise? Yeah, chat, you know, I'm very easy to copycat, as you know. Nah. Don't like the amp there. Unless... Ah, nah, he's not gonna fall off. Oh, but he does disappear, so... Problem solved. Man, I love when I solve my own problems, chat. There we go. Man, I love when I solve my own problems, chat. Is this Loki's clone? Yeah, you never know, chat. Someone could have stolen me away. Cloned me. God, that would be a horror show. I'd feel bad for the world if there were more of me. But, cloned me. And completely stole my channel. Maybe that's why the sub count went up. Woo! There we go, it's me. Never mind. It's actually me. Only the genuine original article could have done that. Oh. Couldn't even jump. Okay, that was because of the times 5 speed, I will admit. Jumps are, for sure, weird. Uh-huh. There we go. Get that stupid leaf out of the way. There we go. Well, one good news, chat, about me having to basically rebuild my PC from the ground up is that I can continue using this one while I have the people, you know, get all the parts and put it together. So, I don't have to, like, take a week off from streaming or anything in order to get this PC thing upgraded, so that's cool. It's actually Loki, hooray! Should be saying, aww. It's not a happy moment, I am. Alright, Well. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Not. Oh. Oh, goodness me. Alright, and there's absolutely no sign. Not even a hint. Is this the only place that grass is used to, then? Wow. Woo. These ants love you, I suppose. Yes, we have the red leaves, but the grass is a separate story. And I want to double check here. I'll make sure there's none of this grass stuff used in this area. Yeah, it is 100% purely clean. Huh. I guess if I want to get rid of a fog. Yeah, still nothing. Alright, moving on. No touch grass in here? Yeah, no touching grass in here. Cool. We'll check the cathedral, too. I have a question about the deep root depths. Map description, the JP script. Does the JP script sound as needlessly redundant by mentioning the bottom/source of the Earth tree's roots twice? I actually don't remember the statement in question you're talking about, Night Scout, so let me do a quick check right now. Let's see if I can open it really quickly and check out my notes on that. I had a bad... There we go. My phone update, so I missed the last couple of minutes. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything important. Anyway, deep root depths. Are we talking about the map item specifically, Night Scout? Let me see. Deep root depths. So let's see. At the very depths of the Erd tree's majestic roots lies the source of the Ainsel and the Shifra rivers. Here too begins the network of great roots that spread throughout the lands between. I don't see anything particularly redundant there. The bottom of the distant deep roots of the Golden Tree is the source of both great rivers, the Shifra and Ainsel, and also the beginning of the great tree roots which stretch across between's underground. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with them there. Unless you're talking about something else. The map item, yeah. The bottom of a tree's roots are the source of a tree's roots. But it's not talking about the source of the tree's roots. It's talking about the source of the rivers. The bottom of the distant deep roots of the Golden Tree is the source of both great rivers. Yeah, oh, I should clarify that the deep root depths, the Japanese does mean like bottom. It's just basically saying the, yeah, it seems fine to me. I agree. It's just saying that the deepest section of this root network is, of course, the source of the two rivers, which, you know, is accurate looking game, so. Yeah, seems pretty normal. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. Alright, so what was I doing? Oh, yeah, I wanted to double check. Any grasses or just roots here? Yeah, all this looks like it's normal catacomb stuff, so... Yeah, all of this is normal catacomb stuff. Let me try to read that again. It's like at the place where this where this tree's roots start is where the river begins. It's also where the tree roots start. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing really wrong with this, Night Scout. At the very depths of the Erd Tree's majestic roots lies the source of the Ainsel and the Schiefer rivers. Here, too, begins the network of great tea roots that spread throughout the lands between. So again, they separate it by 2 sentences, but the localization is pretty on point here, right? So the bottom of the distant deep roots of the Golden Tree is the source of both the great rivers, Schiefer and Ainsel, and also the beginning of the great tree roots which stretch across between's underground. So again, it's talking about this idea that you have the bottom of the deepest portion of the roots themselves, referring to the Erd Tree, is the source of the 2 rivers. It's also where the beginning of the great tree roots, which stretch across between's underground. So it's trying to clarify, yes, it's the bottom, deepest portion of the roots you see, but it's also their actual beginning of the network, which stretches everywhere else across the Erd Tree. So you could see, theoretically, the bottom of the roots anywhere, right, if we had like an open space like that. But what it's talking about is that the source of the network also comes from here, along with the actual source of the river. So yeah, it's not as odd as you seem to be making it out. Anyway, what was that I also want? Oh yeah, right. I also wanted to look here. Night Scout, you're overthinking it, which is oftentimes the type of answers I have to give you. But yeah, once again, you're always overthinking it. Oh yeah. All right, let's get rid of high LODs here because goddamn is it cancer. Gonna close this. Time of day will have affected for us. Alright. There's a corpse here that I need to get a shot of, right? Yeah, here. Didn't even know this guy was here, apparently. We can adjust. Alright, I'm gonna do lock it here. Lucky bro, I pinged you in the DS channel, the comment style of the Blue Flame Knights. Okay, cool, no bro. I'm gonna move on here. God, that looks ugly. God, that plant in the foreground looks frickin' ugly. I guess this shot will do. I hate saying that though. Me trying to find ways to avoid having to look at all these low quality textures. Someone kill me. Someone kill me. Hey Mercy, welcome to the chat. Good to have your cat in the box join us once again. Always cool to have you lurking. Yeah, the Vine S is terrible. I think it's from DS3. Is it? Holy hell, it's so ugly. Like, just absolutely disgusting. God, it's like, I can't... My only option is to try to hide it, Jet. Yeah. My only option is to do this. No, not you. Gotta. Alright, this'll do. Look, you don't need to unalive yourself, you're just looking at FromSoft texture work. Listen. Listen. If anything's gonna make me contemplate suicide, it's looking at this thing in my foreground of a perfectly good pick. Like, what a terrible way to ruin my shot. It's worse than Liurnia Weather. They're not from Dark Souls 3. Good. So, they're just Elden Ring's low-effort assets, then. We don't see walls except at Celovus' tower, right? Like, that's the only one I can think of that also has, like, a wall thing. I also want to check here with my other character. That's not it. There we go. I think I still have the balloon here? Question mark? Ah, there it is. Yeah. Something like this. Well, it's gonna take a while to get this because of Liurnia Weather, so... Why did the balloons have runes? That's actually a good question. I mean, I'd have to assume that there's something powering them. That, or maybe it's because of the dragon leather? The dragon wing leather? Maybe? Or is it bat wing leather? I actually haven't compared these things to bats or not. I actually don't know. Alright, so 2 more images I can add to the gallery here. There we go. Higher LOD, just to make sure we get this looking good. Alright, we're gonna try to get this back to midday. Oh my god, why is it 5 points off? Whatever. 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 It's fine. It's fine, chat. It's fine. Alright, there we go. The non-wing material is curious. It's like a grown mass of flesh, something the old monk might do in Demon Souls. Are you talking about... Alright, so that's rope. Are we talking about this Night Scout? Because it looks like it's just more of that leather. It's just like sewed. Like, I think it's just part of the... It's just like the other portions of the wing, and they're, you know, they wrap it around each other in like a big ball. And then they sew it. Also, Loki, since Soul Greatsword is used by Lois Knights in game, it's only found in Dragon Lake Castle. Is the Soul Greatsword from Ilium Lois as well? Terrible question to ask me right now, Nobre. Please ask me when I have the Ilium Lois thesis. I'll go through all that stuff for you then. Otherwise, I'm going to stop answering your questions on that stuff. Just... really hard for me to say anything other than, I don't know, maybe. When I don't have the data in front of me to sort through for you. You eat sorcerers, they turn you into balloons. It's like wings wrapped around a clump of fish. Yeah, because there eats a balloon, Night Scout. I'm pretty sure that's just the other part of the wing, and from the looks of it, it's got some sewing stuff to it, and a little bit of, like, maybe damage or something. Are we getting balloon lore? Oh god, no. Please, no balloon lore. Don't let there be balloon lore. Just want to get some shots of this right now. There we go. I do find it funny how we don't have, like, random stray golden sunflowers in this section. We do just get a random patch here of 3 of them. Anyway. Yeah, I like the balloons. I think they're a cool idea of, like, oh, so we have some dragons that are hunted. Their wings are turned into leather for a balloon, you know, sack, whatever they call the thing. And then they use them to deploy their marionettes across the area. I feel like it's kind of cool. No, nothing in particular. You know what, chat? I think it's time we get shots of the Crucible Night Spirits here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I avoided taking shots with the illusory walls and stuff here, but I think it's about time we handle it. Oh no, what a shocker, root resin. Nah, I don't need to. Also, that is just horribly placed. Like, who the hell... Okay, it kind of works when you take a second look at it, but still. Oh! Are you telling me you could theoretically see this guy here from the moment you walk in? I think it's almost impossible. I think you could see it. Based on Adula's Moonblade mentioning Ronnie defeating him and the sorcerer-eating dragons in the area, do you think Lyria took part in the Ancient Dragon War? I think Ronnie defeating him is separate from the Ancient Dragon War. I'm pretty sure the idea is just that dragons exist in the countryside of Limgrave and Liurnia, and they do dragon things, wreaking havoc and stuff. And we have Renala and company dealing with them, and like as we see, like probably in the case of the dragons we see on the Moonlight Altar, probably forging contracts and stuff. Actually, I can't remember if that's ever made explicit in lore. If actually, whatever. Anyway, point is that I don't think it has to necessarily do with the Ancient Dragon War. Could we have some Ancient Dragon stuff involved there? Sure, but I don't see much outside of that as a potential hook. Anyway, my crazy Jeff, I like walk up to this thing. Okay, it's not gonna just appear. There we go. Now, Jay, you know how this is gonna go. Really, buddy? Really? Alright, Jet. Gotta do it all myself. We're gonna turn off the game speed. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we'll go with that. Are you kidding me? I'll be honest, I feel more insulted by that. Alright. Ow. Come on, summon the other one. Oh my. I guess we gotta do it this way, chat. We have to do the formal boss fight. I broke it. Loki, does the Japanese name for the skill of the Watchdog staff mention a crosier? I actually don't remember, with the skills. I can look that up, though. One moment. Let's do this first. Yeah, okay. There we go. Ow. Ow. Go on. Ow. Ow. Oh. Did not work exactly how I planned, but oh. Alright. Alright. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up! Ow! Man, that was a fast spear. Ow. Well, that was a little early, but it worked. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on, you little shit. Chat, what did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this? Go on. Come on. Oh my god. There we go. I'm more surprised they could go to phase 2. Yeah, I'm not taking another shot. Alright, I'm either super unlucky, chat, or I broke this. Oh, I'm dead. Maybe I have to make the snail teleport. Can the snail teleport? I actually don't remember how this this boss fight works, so probably because I killed the snail so fast. Oh, you know what, Xavier? Now that you mention it, I do remember looking at that skill. It's the term is Tin Staff. It's the same term used in Dark Souls 1. Now I remember. Yeah, so like a sacred staff, a holy staff. You could call it, I guess, a bishop's staff if you were thinking in the case of, if you want to, like, westernize it. But typically it refers to, like, a Buddhist, like, monk's staff, hence, you know, the term tin. Alright. Oh, wow, they didn't kill him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Whatever will I do, chat? Oh. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. Oh. That was just unfortunate, chat. Oh, that was cool. I didn't know you could do that. Look at him beaten up by Crucible. Listen, chat, I'm trying to force this stuff. It ain't easy. All I want is for our snake boy to summon the other one. Come on. Oh. I only hit him with one, though. Oh my god. What is with this terrible marksmanship? There we go. Oh no! Nope, it's still you. Is it like an HP thing? Ow. Ow. Ow! Oh my god. What a horrible aim. There we go. Alright, how much do I gotta do this, buddy? Yeah. Oh my... You've got to be kidding me. Ow. 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 Oh. So once it takes damage, it goes into a pattern? Okay, then if that's the pattern, then we can do this easy. I have the horn grab or horn shoulder check, depending on which one you fight. Cool, because I knew about the horn shoulder check, but I didn't realize there was a little grab thing. Neat. Anyway. If that's the case, let's try to accelerate this. They're damaged. Alright, come on. Come on. And we're gonna try this while the AI's off, by the way. If I don't get it this time, we're gonna try it with the AI off. Okay. So he's damaged. We'll see. I'm gonna give it like 3 spear guys check because I don't know if it works like it's the first spear guy, second spear guy, then sword boy. Or if it's gonna be after it gets damaged, it'll do the 2 spear guys as a cycle. Ow. Oh, are you kidding me? That's so cheap. There we go. Just in case. Alright, come on. Sword. Be a sword. Be a sword. Be a sword. Be a sword. Oh my god. Okay, one more chance. One more chance for it to not be spear guy. God, that sphere comes out so early, chat. Oh my god. I hate the turnaround on that. Alright, come on. Last chance. Alright. If we have to bring it down to a certain amount, we'll try. Ow. Alright. I'm gonna give you one more. Where are you? Not you. Oh my. There we go. Alright. There we go. That's it, chat. Ah! Ah! There we go. There we go. Don't like how he summoned, but that's fine. Alright. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. Are you an idiot? Why'd you teleport yourself? Oh no, you're still over there. Okay. Alright. Alright, chat, so now this is where the fun begins. Oh. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. Love it. The snake's gonna just stay invisible, right? So. There we go. There we go. Anything else I want to do with this? Not really. No, no, definitely not. I'm not gonna have the fog wall in the way. Alright, so, Ow. There we go. Coolio. Cool shot. Nice. There we go. There we go. Let's try some things. There we go. Oh. Oh, wow! I forgot the shield did that. That was a clunk and a half. Ow! Ow! Ah, there you are. Oh, you do the shoulder thing too. Yeah, that's a big spiky tail. Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be like a reptilian thing too, right? It's hard to tell. It could be just because of the spirit textures. Ow. That was way too early. Woo! You know, I could make a joke about this. Oh, that's a thing I could also make a joke about. Yeah, it looks like just horns, not Oh, wow. Ow. There we go. Oh, that's too early. Oh, that's too early. Man, timing them both. Ow! I'm gonna run out of healing at this point. Yeah, I'm dead. Yep, dead. Alright, I got the shots I wanted. I'm happy, chat. I'm satisfied. Alright. Just left for 2 minutes and you're now fighting too? Yeah. Alright, so pretty satisfied with that. I got the shots I wanted. So that'll be nice for Fringe Folk Rebellion. Any other complicated shots I want to get? Nothing comes to mind. Alright. Alrighty. Back to 5 speed. In that phase, the Spirit Knight didn't do the grabby once. Perhaps there are actually 2 different Spirit Knights. If so, the final game number of Crucible Knights isn't 16. I mean, I'd have to go into the AI and check. It could, I mean, it doesn't really say one way or the other. It could just be, oh, it's the same Knight model, but the AI just didn't do it. You have to keep in mind, Knight Scout. I wasn't in the Spear Knight's face a lot of the time for her to do that. Last time she tried doing that, I was literally like 2 feet away from her. So it was very easy for her to do the little grab thing. And I was running away, so I happened to be out of range by the time her animation finished. So, like, it doesn't really mean much. The rest of the time, I was trying to, like, juggle keeping a moderately close distance to her. I'm saying her just because for some reason I have Siluria Knights all in my head as women for some reason. But anyway, the Spear Knight, I was trying to keep moderately close to while also keeping my eyes on the other knight so he didn't, like, backstab me. So it's like, I would not say that means anything. Sometimes there are moves that don't happen very often. It's crazy how AI works. Anyway, moving on. We got that, we got that, we got that. We have shots for there, shots for that. Anything else I really want to look at? Let me open this up for a sec. Okay, yeah, we're done there. We don't have to worry about that shot. Let me open this other one. Hey, Rainier! Hey, finally caught you live. I enjoy working, listening to your ER streams in the background. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad that my ER streams have been useful for you. I mean, it's kind of just me, you know, probably wasting more time than I need be getting screenshots. I could probably do this a lot faster without streaming, but hey. If it gives you something to listen to, I'm glad I can help you pass the time. And who knows, maybe you actually learn something. Imagine that, chat. Me being educational. Alright, checking there. Fringe Folk Rebellion. I already have so many of the screenshots in there. Hey, Pedro. Alright, what is it looking like? Do. Oh my god, loading. Alright, so we have that, we have that, we have that. That's cool, that's nice. We have all that. We got that for the tower and Stormvale. We got the bridges. Yeah, we have the Bridge of Sacrifices and stuff. I have Saints Bridge here. Okay, good. So we have Saints Bridge covered. Yeah, okay, we have the Kaled stuff. The Crystal Tunnel, which, I'll be honest, chat, the Crystal Tunnel, I might move that section out of Fringe Folk Rebellion, in the future with, like, astrologers and stuff, but until then, I think it's fair if I keep it here. I think that's a fair thing to do. Regarding Fringe Folk Rebellion, I'm curious about the timing of the Godfrey statue in Stormvale's throne room. The statue with the tower, I more or less agree with, I think it's the Lore Hunter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Lore Hunter, who basically had an assessment that the tower seems like it was probably built at a later period. So you essentially have the core castle, then Godfrey comes in, builds the tower with the Godfrey statue and Sarosh there as well. And then, I think Lore Hunter places the golden embellishments with Godric, but I am willing to say that they could be can be as early as Godfrey, because there's a general trend, it looks like, with adding these gold embellishments for propaganda purposes during this period to make a statement, which is, you know, kind of major after you know, kill a Stormhawk King and decide you're going to take over the castle and make a statement that, you know what, your quote-unquote capital is no more and I will come for you, you stupid fringe folk hiding out in the corners of the country. I'm curious if the altar beneath it was the original resting place of the Stormhawk King's remains and the Godfrey statue was to show his triumph or to repurpose it after a long march. I mean, that is possible. I don't think we see anything that would specifically indicate a tomb for the Stormhawk King. In fact, with the Chapel of Anticipation and the ashes and stuff, I think it's more likely that the ashes of the, or I guess whatever remains you want to say in general, because we, again, not exactly sure what causes ashen remains or why they show up versus, you know, regular bodies. But anyway, point is that, yeah, I could also, I could see it being just a simple matter of the Chapel of Anticipation is where the Stormhawk King and his buddies' remains were being kept. But hey, would be kind of cool if we could find a, let me check the tower. If we could find a very clear sign of a tomb to the Stormhawk King right there, and then Godfrey's statue just planted on top of it. Do you have a rough sketch of the Lands Between timeline? Would be awesome. Article with a big summary of the whole timeline based on your knowledge. I have a an image for this, actually. Let me bring it up. I bring this up whenever I do my tweets. I'm not sure how familiar you are with that, Renier. It's not like the whole timeline in Lands Between, but it's a decent bit of Godfrey's reign. Where do I have it? Elden Ring Records, Elden Ring. Yeah, here we go. The Erdtree timeline. Now, some of the terminology is outdated. If I made this thing today, I would obviously use terms like Fringe Folk, Rebellion, and stuff. But, you know, I'm fine with this because it has more specific events you guys would be familiar with. So it's not, like, just limited to, like, what I would do. Oh my gosh, chat, this looks awful. Okay, we're gonna... One second, chat. We can fix this. We can fix this. Yeah, there we go. No, we're not doing that. Make this bigger. Yeah, you know what? There we go. This'll do. I can put this in the corner here and then, like, flash it whenever I want. Beautiful. Anyway, get back into the game. But yeah, so this, what you have up here, is, like, my divisions of, like, Godfrey's reign into 3 distinct eras. I think this is probably the most notable stuff in the timeline, because the other stuff and things either don't have a concrete opinion on, or I think are generally pretty well understood. Like, the only thing I would want to define is that I would say that Farum Azula, I would say, is the very first civilization to come into existence. And then other societies and civilizations come after that, and then obviously we eventually get all the way to Godfrey's era, and then we all know, like, you know, then Radagon comes after, then we have the Shattering. It's pretty simple from there. Using gold for awe and propaganda makes a lot of sense. Yeah, well, the point, again, you have to keep in mind, the idea in the context of which I will be explaining in my thesis with Fringe Folk Rebellion is going to be essentially that the Ancient Dragon War happens. It prompts a rebellion at the Stormvale Penal Colony, right? Right around the time that the Stormvale Castle was going to be completed. That happens. They then spread across the entire south, not only reconnecting to Farum Azula here, right? With all their settlements and their takeover of the Celia region, right? With Caelid. But, you know, just sort of, like, entrenching themselves all around the area. You can get this real sense that they're trying to, like, you know, have a new golden age for their culture, pardon the pun. And that's going to kind of reinvigorate dragon culture. It's no longer confined mostly to Farum Azula and then the Farum colonies up north. It's now going to become like this sort of continental empire type thing, right? That then gets squashed when Godfrey comes down, basically breaks through their line of defense they had set up here to kind of keep the obvious enemy army that was going to come this way out. Because, again, you have to keep in mind, they're obviously going to be aware of what went on with, well, Farum Azula over here, right? That's not what I want. There we go, game. Thank you, right? And then they come in and they take over the castle, right? The Stormhawk King gets defeated, all that jazz. And now, like, Godfrey's sort of in a bit of a position to have to decide how he's going to handle things. And it seems like it was done with some grace, obviously. Not every aspect of the hot culture was completely removed in terms of iconography. And we can see from the use of the sage statues here, this idea of almost trying to, you know, sort of instruct the savages on how to properly ingratiate themselves with their new masters. Or, well, you know, new old masters, right? And, you know, put themselves back in, right? And you can see the tower serving that purpose, right? You have all the dead with the pagans, as identified by... clearly with the flat-top graves that we see here, right, among the dead of the headstones. And then you have this giant tower with the, of course, image of, you know, tree imagery and stuff. You have the old crucible stuff with, like, Marika and things with the vases and stuff that we see. So, again, we see this common imagery in various places, including Farum Azula, but in Stormvale specifically, they add the guys with shields here. I don't remember if that hawk image is there. I want to say no, or this lion image, so that also seems to be additional, but again, nothing too crazy here. Again, more lions and stuff. There's also the lion that's under the... Oh. under there, right? You know, if the throne wasn't there, it'd be one giant beast crest and all that, right? So, again, obvious propaganda purposes to kind of show the majesty of Godfrey and his control over this. Then you have the Erd Tree Sentinels and stuff, like, going through this chamber. All the golden flowers, of course. This isn't a natural growth of them, right? These are all transplanted, and they've been kind of spreading on their own, clearly. And then, of course, the entryway, like I said, you have this sort of, this welcome sage moment, instead of using the sword saint statues that we normally see. And then you got, again, more of the Erd Tree Sentinels, and so on and so forth, right? You can see golden trees, golden trees, golden trees, golden embellishments on top of here, right? Like, you kind of see how the entire conga line that you would be processing, going through on a procession, right? All the way from the entrance of Stormvale, all the way through here. And it's very clearly trying to send a message about the power of gold here. And I've talked before about the idea that some of this may have predated Stormvale Colony's completion, like at the Chapel of Anticipation, but by this point, it seems very clear that there seems to be a effort. And we also see this with the unique lifts that, or I should say lift levers that Xavier pointed out the other day, with how we have instead of the typical Norman castle levers that we see with, like, some bird imagery, in there, we instead see what we typically see at Langdell with, like, the little, like, tree imagery on the small details and stuff. Let me see if I can, yeah, here's one, right? You have, like, little trees there. So, let me hide this now. Do you have a tweet thread explaining your point about Melina being the Glowmite Queen? Nope. Heard you saying something before. You said you were not going to post on your site. Yeah, I'm not going to post any of that stuff on my site. The thing is that my position on, like, stuff like Melina and the Glowmite Queen is that, one, there's so many elements of that are stuff that other content creators have talked about exhaustively, and I have nothing really new to add to that conversation there. And the thing that I could potentially add that would be new, I do not have a final thoughts or analysis on that, and I'm not willing to, like, go through all that for something that, again, is mostly just me rehashing what other content creators have already said publicly and they do a bang enough job already on that. I would rather focus my efforts on the stuff that is most, I'd say, you know, heterodox in terms of the common narratives you would see in the content creator space, or I guess maybe the general community, perhaps. That's where I want to do so. So I talk about the Fringe Folk Rebellion. I talk about, obviously, the Altus Unification War. Like, I talk about that stuff because that's where I think, okay, that's where I'm contributing something unique, even when it's not necessarily translation related. Which, again, guys, gotta keep in mind, most of this stuff I'm doing to help educate people on why the translation differences are important and why these localization mistakes need to be taken seriously. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, there are plenty of people who go over exactly why Glowmite Queen is Melina. And again, as I will always keep saying, I was willing to entertain other possibilities, but then, who was it, Nobre, or whoever, like Teen said, I can't remember who, but somebody highlighted for me the Frenzy Flame ending, and then I saw, frickin', God, man, Melina suddenly reveals, as she's talking about how she's gonna bring, you know, destined death to you or whatever, right? All that bullcrap. How she suddenly has a dust-colored eye. Jeez, almost like she's dusk-eyed and could potentially be a queen of death. Jeez, I wonder why. Like, what could Miyazaki possibly have meant by this? Yeah, so then I was like, okay, Miyazaki's not even being subtle about it. Gotcha. Yeah, nothing else really new or crazy that I want here. Someone has a great 16-minute video on the Banished Knights on YouTube. Oh, cool. I might actually check that out then. Found it. The Elden Conspiracy has a video called The Banished Knight Civilization. Oh, neat. I'm glad someone else is talking about it then. Love to see that then. 16 minutes, though, isn't a lot of time to talk about everything I'm talking about with them between Erdtree's Beginning and Fringe Folk Rebellion, but be cool to see for sure. Even if it's not as in-depth, if it covers the basic points, that'd be pretty awesome. Yeah, we're good on Lyurnian Wars, chat. I don't think I need to worry about that. I need to just focus on Fringe Folk Rebellion, any, like, remaining stuff I could want from there. No, just the conflicts and stuff. I'll be honest, I think it's gonna mostly be B-roll. Do I not have shots of Hugh, or whatever his name is? I could have swore I had shots of this. No, not Limgrave. Why are you being stupid? Grails, Dragon Barrow. Oh, yeah, I do have shots of him. I just didn't put them in. Like an idiot. Hugh's the name. He's not going to Godfrey's full march. He just has the BA perspective. The BA perspective. I'm not sure what the BA is supposed to mean. Meant the BK perspective type. Oh, okay. So probably mostly focusing on the Altus side of things. The Erdtree sapling statues in Stormvale are curious. They're the younger tree, not the older statues, like the Dectus Highway. Wait, which statues are we talking about now, Night Scout? Erdtree sapling. I know we have the Erdtree reliefs that we see everywhere, right? We got the Erdtree sentinels and stuff. Got the trees. Da 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 da. In Stormvale's throne room, they're the young, not the older stuff, but like the Dectus Highway statues. Alright, let me go back there then. Oh, you mean the bald guy, okay. Yeah, I always use the term bald flower picker statue. Yeah. Yeah, we see the full one at the chapel. Which likely goes back to when the penal colony was first established in the middle of the Crucible era. Which fits with the Chapel of Anticipation. But yeah, we have the wonderful bald flower picker man. God! I didn't realize how low poly those eyes were. Holy hell. I always call them the Crucible statues because it's DA. Yeah, it's a fine one too. Yeah, I just go with flower picker, just to be, because it's that was the most relevant way to refer to them in the analysis for, I think it was Erdtree's Beginning when was it Erdtree's Beginning or Altus Unification? Well, it doesn't matter. I think it was Erdtree's Beginning, but okay. Alright, so that's good. That's good. What do we have here? The battle there. We're gonna include... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to include the spirit shots that we just took. The highway stuff. That's cool, we have that. Yeah, battle there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to include possible disclaimer that's just the Lascar graveyard, right? Yeah. Yeah, due to its proximity to Lascar and the lack of other graveyard, this could just be the Lascar's Erdtree burial plot, so I have to keep that one in mind. But other than that, the tower, the throne room, yeah, we covered that. All the little add-ons and stuff. The Crucible Knight in the Everjail. That's covered. Yeah, all the different, like, flags and banners and portraits of Godfrey and stuff. Yeah, the additional gold and stuff at the Chapel of Anticipation. The Church of Erith. Though, honestly, why is that his own gallery? I don't think I have anything to really add there. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Okay, yeah, the arena, the different burial grounds and stuff all around. Oh, I completely forgot. I actually completely forgot that we had a coffin cemetery here on Storm Hill, chat. I really forgot about the one that's like around here-ish. That's cool. Yeah, we have the storm. Oh, you know what I need, chat? I need to get a shot inside the arenas at some point. I might have to ask like Sekiro Doobie or someone if they could get me those shots. So that way I don't have to do the online thing. Because that's gonna be so annoying having to do online and try to make that work without the camera and stuff. Because I do want shots of the Langdell, Caelid, and Stormvale arenas of their statues, especially, right? Where you have like the America statue flanked by other statues and stuff. I do want to get shots of that. Okay. Greetings, Loki. Hey, Raijin. Pastor of Muppets. I remember not liking Limgrave and Stormvale when this game first came out. That's actually surprising, Pastor of Muppets. Because I really liked this area from the start. I never really had major problems with it, so. I don't know if they're a man. They look just androgynous to me. I mean, it looks like a man to me, but. Again, I just call it the flower picker statues, so. Man, woman, who cares? Oh, highway. There we go. Right. Yeah. And we have the highway to Stormvale extending all the way down. I have very good memories of the starting hours of the game. I certainly don't, but I don't have good memory, period. Go. There we go, and Godfrey goes this way. We talked about going east and west, right? How did this turn out? Statues of the Lightning, that's cool. Oh, do I have to talk about that stupid tower? That might be the only place I can talk about that damn tower, chat. That one with all the rotted corpses, the hollows. Alright, so that covers the east and west stuff. Might want to add some shot. I know I have the shots, though. That's not going to be a problem, at least. Yeah, going down over here. Yeah, fighting the various gravestones and stuff. Then we get all the way to Weeping Peninsula. We have the tower and things. Okay, I'm gonna give this one. Yeah, okay, we're good there. And then we have Morn Castle. Yeah, that one's all looks pretty good. Yeah, this covers the eastern stuff when we go over to... Yeah, so then we have all the stuff happening over here. So we obviously have the combat happening here with Summonwater Village and the graveyards and stuff that's covering all of that. That was a serious place to fight. Obvious reasons why we have so much death and graveyards there. Then we have, yeah, battle there, take over Aohede, battle there, got the graveyards there, then get to Caelid, fight all the way up to Keelam, take over that section, you can build your Colosseum then, after you push through here and get over to Fort Faroth, chase down any of those who escape, and kill them all over here. Rest can be just buried straight at the Erd Tree, right, with the pots. Go down here, we can establish this in the future, but we do have the graveyard down there, right? We really have nothing else in terms of, gravestones or something in this area, right? I'm gonna do one last check to make sure. Loki, when are we getting lore on the Wind Wolves? That seems relevant to mention. Never! Let the wolves be wolves. If they want to ride like the wind, let them ride like the wind, bullseye! I just think it would be cooler shouting Caleb. Well, the game would be Bloodborne 2 then. We have the tunnel. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There we go. Go this way. Uh-huh. Yeah. Alright. Me too, simpler times. Yeah, I suppose the starting hours of the game were simpler times for everybody. I do still remember some of the big moments from my initial playthrough, like I'm going down to Schiefer River for the first time, heading to Lingdell from the Tower of Return. That was a pretty cool moment. Like there were definitely a lot of like obvious like wow moments that the game designed. Nothing there, nothing there. Yeah, move out of the way, bucko! Oh! Well. Huh. Now this could just be because Fort Gale was in charge of this. But if they're using this lever, it might mean that this has existed since the Fringe Folk days. Huh. Yeah, Dominula's got some cool stuff to it, doesn't it, Raijin? Some barrels. All the mines use that lever as well. Okay, then that might make it dramatically less important. I have to double check the mines then, to make sure of that. In that case, actually, what mines use levers? I'm trying to think. Not the Celia Crystal Tunnel, right? Because that one's just ladders, if I recall correctly. Limgrave Tunnel, Morn Tunnel. That makes sense. Ray Lucaria Crystal Tunnel. Okay, that one definitely. Most of them, yeah. That one is that one's decidedly less clear then. Let's move down here. We got the nice little America worshipping thing happening there. Cool. Oh, you know what? Damn it, chat. I have to add. Oh my! I have to add that to friend. I have to add that to the. It's that or it's supposed to represent Renala. So maybe I can excuse myself from putting it there until I make that determination. Yeah, I think that's. Yeah. Okay. So take a shot of this to remember for later. Okay, you could maybe make an argument that this is when this was Bicaria Manor back then. Even the snowfield has even the. Okay, yeah. Then you know what? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, this is just then using it as a standard lever then. Okay. Unless you can make the argument that the mine comes from Castle Sol and predates anything else. Loki loves Elden Ring, by the way, chat, despite this react. I forgot about this. There we go. Alrighty. Alright. Yeah, just say it's Renala, Loki. Just say it's Renala. Quick refresher. Is Ahhh said to be destroyed by the Golden Order or just no longer around as a nation in the present day? It's just supposed to be a destroyed/perished nation. It's never specified by who. So you could, you can get creative if you want, as long as you have a good basis for the inference. Or would the fact that the younger Dominula woman have a higher resistance go, or would it not be useful in any analysis? Higher resistance to what again? I can't remember the details for that. Oh. I didn't realize that was a thing. I may as well get that, I guess. Yeah, that's what I thought. Look, why an eclipse could help Godwin predicament, by the way? Visit Castle Sol and Wonder? No idea. No idea. Like I said, I do not know enough about the cosmology to be able to answer those types of questions. Holy? Oh, so they have higher holy resistance. What would be the significance of the younger women of Dominula having a higher holy resistance? You could argue it's a reference to their purity. Do the younger women do the bite themselves and spray poison blood at us attack? Blue Capes might have holy resistance. That could be possible too, but I think we would see that. Wait, can you even get the blue caped version from the enemies? Like, is that even possible? Can you, or is it just the green cape? Loki, tell me Fringe Folk Rebellion lore, please. I already have touched on it a few times, no Bray, and I'm going to be covering it in full when the thesis comes out, so. Might get more on the Eclipse in the DLC. That's true. They could always bring the Eclipse back for the DLC. We don't really see anything that's particularly Eclipsey, but, you know, it doesn't mean it's not there. Anyway, let me finish up looking at this stuff here. Okay, so, yes. Fort Height. Yes. Might want to get another shot. I might want a reverse shot for the Fort Heights stuff. There's nothing else in this area that I really want to get shots of, right? Yeah, outside of the fact that it's... Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Like that. I think I already have shots like that, but just want to make sure. Yeah, there's nothing else special about this place that I want to take shots of. Alright, now where was I? No guardrails? America's not too keen on regulations. Guess not, huh? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, chat. It'll be fine. Could relate to them being born closer to the Earth Tree? Could be. But we don't really see that with other enemies in the area. So, I would be hesitant to say that. Okay. Yeah. Can I have a clear sky? I checked the yellow and blue Dominula capes. Are they yellow? They look green to me, but I haven't checked them in a while, so... I guess it could be like a faded yellow. Anyway, either way, I checked the yellow and blue Dominula capes. Their stats aren't identical. Some defenses are higher for each cape. Cool to know, so that is good to know. It could still reflect on their bodies and not necessarily just their clothes, but that is a good indicator that the clothes themselves could be an explanation. Chat, I do this to myself sometimes. Alright. First off, where's that coffin cemetery? There it is. Like, what does a guy gotta do to get his coffin cemetery in the shot? Are you kidding me? Alright, please, please, I beg of you, tell me that higher LOD fix. Yeah, thank you, higher LOD fixes this. Oh my gosh, saved. Alright, but we have to go on a different save file, chat. We have to go on one that I haven't opened the floodgates to all the meteors. Please find me an account where I haven't killed Radon. Was it this one, chat? Was it my delete me file? They're not too drastic, but they do exist. Yeah, it's again. There's the fact that they exist is worth pointing out, if nothing else. Where the hell am I? Oh, Liurnia. No. Yeah, oh my. No. Oh no, no. Shishinki, please, I'm begging you. Please be my good little camera. Loki and Versing on him, delete him, no. You never know when I might need him, chat. There we go. All's right in the world, chat. Oh, oh my, stop. This isn't Liurnia! Get out of here! Get out of here! There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Try to get back now. There we go. Damn. Yeah, that'll do it. Yep, that most certainly do it. There we go. Maybe take some photos of the impact site pre-meteor too. If I recall correctly, it's a raised hill with rocks shutting out. Possibly implying it was artificially sealed. That or the developers just did a shitty job hiding it. This would be it, right? Yeah, it looks, I don't know. It looks like they just put a lot of assets here to cover up, which might have been which might have otherwise been used. Yeah, I don't know about artificially sealed, but they most certainly made sure that they would know where they were going to be putting that hole, right? You can definitely very clearly see. Yeah, it looks normal, though, otherwise. I don't think it's too crazy here. But sure, I'll take a shot here. There we go. Loki, the cinematographer. Listen, like I said, I only had shots of like this or this without Fort Height in the shot, so it kind of started getting confusing on where everything is in relation to each other. I actually want to do something similar here. Well, I guess that's one way to get a shot of the Mistwood Ruins. Oh, that's funny. Okay, anyway. Oh, I have, is that a spirit? Is that a spirit thing? Good. Get me out of here. Exactly where I want. Stupid horse. Exactly where I want to be, chat. God, I swear, high LOD does some weird shit to the camera. I'm gonna go here. Yeah, try to make sure I'm close enough so that way I can... I'm not gonna have something that's, like, not spawning in that should be. I legit can't remember if there were supposed to be graves down here. I'm gonna assume no, though. Yeah, this looks pretty... This looks like it covers it, basically, so... Okay. Already have some Gravekeeper boys coming up from the ground. Anyway. No, that's not what we want. Yeah, because I'm trying to get the graves over here, chat, while also getting this in the shot, while also getting these in the shot, and it's not simple because this tree is just uncooperative, so I think we're gonna have to make sacrifices. Yeah, I think we make sacrifices to the background here. Yeah. Or we do this. Yeah, I think this is fine. Actually, you know what? Tab back in there. Okay. Let's get one shot there. Then we'll play with the lighting. Oh my god. Every time, chat! Every time! That is so obnoxious. Yeah, it's just not gonna work, chat. I can't have the... The stupid tree shadow. It's gonna do its thing. No matter what, so... Yeah, I have the close-up shots for the fuller graveyard, so that's fine. There we go. Alright. This stream's taking a lot longer than I thought, chat. You know, I hate it when I'm tired, and then I get myself into something that I'm no longer tired. Alright, so we have the reverse shots there, so that's cool. We have the shots with the Third Church of America, so we're good there. We have the shots of the replaced Erd Tree Highway bits. Let me get a better look at this image. Oh, I could do better, though. Yeah, I could do better. Why am I like this, chat? Free cam is awesome. I've been playing with it. I'm glad you have, Martin. It's a really good camera. Again, the creator deserves major props. Every bit of money that he gets is deserved. Oh yeah, look, do you have any explicit ideas on the impact the ancestral followers might have had on the formation of Aohede? No, it would be purely in generalities, just the general arcane vibes that is shared between Aohede, the ancestral followers, the Mudmen, you know. That stuff in general, I would say, kind of gives you an idea of, like, sort of the direction that any sorcerers who would be exploring the well in the Shifa River and establishing Aohede would be feeling, but that's about it. I don't got anything more specific on sort of the process or what have you. Again, my understanding of the cosmology is fairly limited. Maybe some of you would disagree, but that's how I feel about it. So, like, when it comes to, like, specific process and stuff, I can't articulate that to the same degree as I would in, say, Dark Souls or Bloodborne. So, again, my apologies. My apologies. Alright. Now, maybe we're going to discover why past Loki could not get, a shot of this, chat. Well, now we see. I see. Past Loki literally could not get a shot of this. Well, that kind of sucks. Alright, it is what it is. Yeah, that's fair, thanks. Okay, good. No, Loki, this is definitely a short stream, just like all the rest. Listen here, you little shit. I really mean it when I assume that these things are going to be short streams. Then the time sort of gets away from me as I look at one thing after another and take an inordinate amount of time taking those shots. Thank God it's late at night, so it's not like I have a deadline or anything right now. Look, it's been 1 hour and 40 minutes. See, it's still short. It's still under the 2-hour mark, chat. It's still technically one of my short streams. See, I'm not crazy. Alright, let's look at the rest of the Caelid stuff. Alright, we got that covered. We got our stupid Scarab Boy. We got our Minor Erdtree with the 4. We got our more lightning guys. We have our graveyards. Yes. Then we have the Street of Sages ruins. And then we have the... Yeah, then we get to the Waypoint ruins. We get to the graveyards now established there with the cathedral and stuff. Cathedral falling to ruins. Actually, did I cover the cathedral earlier on? I want to say I did, but let's double check. I have the church. I don't see the... Oh, yeah, I do have the cathedral covered. Good. Okay, cool. Yeah, we have the graves there. That's good. Now we're here looking at Redmane Castle. We have the chapel we got shots of. We have the graveyard out back with the yellow grass we got shots of. We have the... Yeah, we have the lions and stuff with the banners. For what would, of course, be Redmane flags in the future, but... We have the Celia Gateway, the church with all the dead. And then we have the Erdtree Sentinel statue at the bottom. I think that covers all the environmental data that I can showcase to you guys. Take a shot every time Loki says shot. Oh god, I'm gonna get myself shot. Loki, I forgot to say, I got an ad for your book, Abyssal Archive, with a voiceover from Vati on YouTube. Oh! That's awesome! I didn't know we were doing YouTube ads. Thanks, Toon and Fairweather. Yeah, I let the publisher handle that stuff, so that's cool. So, like, guys, yeah. I guess show me the ad whenever you get one. That's actually kind of neat. You know what this means, Xavier? You watch my streams too much. They're now trying to specifically market Loki content to you. Sorry about that. Give me your money. I have blocker Loki, bro. Honestly, no, Bray. You're the smart person. Why watch ads? Why watch ads? We're taking off higher LOD before this camera, like, bounces around and gives me a migraine. I get them, too. I am impressed, guys. It started with Honkai ads, now it's Loki ads. Xavier, you better start watching other YouTube channels. You have to diversify, otherwise all you're going to be doing is watching my content. You know, that's how we actually create my perfect body double, chat. I just have you guys watch my streams until all the ads just turn you into another me. All your likes, all your dislikes, all your bad humor. It's over for you then. Alright, so yeah, this is all covered and stuff. I'd only want to cover the telescope and astrologer thing. And, like, we have all the other stuff that's, like, Melania related with the, with this stuff. Okay, has someone done a mod that, like, turns Caelid back to, like, how it looked before Melania, by the way? Is that a thing? Was someone like, let's unrodify all this shit? That'd be a fun little mod to see come to fruition. I watch an incredible diversity of YouTube channels. I'm actually quite proud of it. Well, good for you. Yeah, we're covered. Okay, chat, I think I have covered everything I could need for both Lyrian Wars and Fringe Folk Rebellion. It's just a matter of me finishing up the texts. Lyrian Wars is definitely getting there. We'll see if I can have the post ready by Friday. I guess we'll see. Well, at least it's not ads in Japanese. I started watching these Japanese, and now my spam is full of Japanese women bots. Shame on them. They should have just used male Japanese bots instead. Unfortunate for you, right, Sheen? Yeah, the only, like, male, weeaboo ads I've gotten is, like, for that, Gacha VN, I guess? I don't know what it was for, but it was, like, it's all of the, like, CGI, like, male characters or whatever, and they're like, oh, yeah, it's, like, it's clearly targeted toward women. Like, you can kind of tell they really want to have women get into it. And the funny part was, I was listening to a stream in the background, and they actually did talk about that exact game. I was like, ah, I see, that's why the ads were hitting me, because I was watching content from the demographic. Mercy seems to be drunk, chat. What did you do to poor Mercy? In the trailer, while she fought Radon, it still looked the same. What are we talking about looking the same, Martin? Are we talking about, Caelid and stuff with the red sky or something like that? That was certainly true, but, it's supposed to be that these, like, for example, the Ionian Swamp was supposed to be a grassland. When they say Caelid Wilds, they're referring to fields. So, like, this would be a grassy field once upon a time. Obviously, you wouldn't have all these tree stuff. You'd still have the giant bodies and stuff, right? But they wouldn't be covered in rot, so, yeah. Had the red sky in the reveal and story trail. That could be a sunrise or sunset. Yeah, it's unclear how much changed in development in terms of how they were intending the red sky to be used, so it could be that it's just coincidence. But again, Caelid also has that weird thing where just everything is bigger in Caelid, so, like, I don't know what's going on here. Maybe it has something that would make skies red all the time. That'd be interesting to see. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, imagine you take out the Aeonian Bloom, you take all these tree stuff out there, you get rid of the rot, you add regular... You know, it'd be like Limgrave, right? It would be Limgrave with more conifer trees, right? You just replace these rotted trees with, like, the normal conifers you see, like, over at Weeping Peninsula all the way over there, or in Liurnia on the west side and stuff. So, like, there's definitely potential. The giant bodies could be buried in the soil over them, rotted away. Ooh, that'd be a cool idea. I'm not sure how that would work in all cases, because you have stuff like this, and we see the bodies exposed on the mountaintops, too, so it's not like it's unprecedented or anything. But yeah, that would be neat. Maybe you could have some more dirt and stuff on them and things. But again, I don't know how much the rot, like, removes soil and stuff. Kate looks like a dusty land in the trailers. Keep in mind that, in all likelihood, this was originally the idea where Mulaney and Radahn's battle was, and then they moved it up here. This was likely intended. So, yeah, it probably was intended to be, like, a deserty beach area. But then, obviously, that changed. But, yeah, in the terms of the final lore and stuff, they talk about it being a grassy field, essentially. So it wasn't supposed to be as arid. Though, granted, with the way the dirt looks, it's understandable. Actually, when does the dirt change with this? Does it change with the rut? I'm kind of curious. Yeah, it changes right about here. And then it's normal, dirty stuff like this here. Yeah, they probably, they in all likelihood were moving things around. Because based on just the way that they have everything set up with the trailers and stuff, it looks like the idea was that Radahn's boss arena was going to be where he fought Mulaney and stuff. But then it wouldn't make sense with the flower and things. They would get in the way of the boss arena. So I can imagine why they changed it and stuff. Okay, we have to keep in mind that a lot of the early trailers are like concept stuff based on probably Martin's notes and things. And we know from cut content that a lot of details about the demigods and stuff changed from the base game to the final game. So Miyazaki had plenty of leeway from Software to kind of do whatever they wanted, really. It's clear that Martin either wasn't that specific on a lot of the details, or was totally okay with Miyazaki, like, changing things up or tweaking things if he felt it necessary for the game. I assume it's the former, but you never know. Yeah, Mulaney's theme was originally used for Margit. Yeah. Be actually interesting to hear how that might affect the people who do like music analyses of like Margit and Mulaney's like music and stuff, and if like what gets said about Margit's theme could also apply to Mulaney. I think even during a story trailer, it plays over Margit going out to battle, if I recall correctly. That I don't recall quite exactly, but I don't remember the music. I remember it being, like, unique trailer music, but maybe not. You think Martin had a part in the DLC? No. I think J.R.R. Martin has confirmed outright that he has no involvement with the DLC. The only thing that Miyazaki did that he's clarified is he was still relying on Martin's source text. So basically, it's like, okay, there were things I could not fit into the base game that are in Martin's, like, lore Bible, essentially, right? And so, like, stuff like Mesmer was apparently in that lore Bible. But Miyazaki couldn't fit in the base game. So he's like, okay, I'll save that for a DLC concept. And once Elden Ring was out, and they had a few patches in where, like, all that stuff was, like, you know, the game was fixed, right? For all the little problems and things. Then he's like, okay, I'm going to sit down now and think out, in concrete terms, what this DLC is going to look like. And then we got what we got now. And we'll be playing it in just over a month, chat. What is it, like a month and a half? Mulaney's theme is used in the trailer once the Shattering War begins and continues until Mulaney uses Scarlet. Oh, cool. Good to know. I have to rewatch the trailer and compare, because I really don't remember that. Yeah, I don't say anything else here. Maybe... let me double check, because I don't remember if I got shots of these skeletons here, chat. That'd be kind of important. No. No. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, we get the shots of that, and then we're done. This is perfect, chat. Oh my. I don't know how I feel about this one, chat. There we go. Nah, I want to get the spellcaster in there. I think it's only fair. Alright, I think this is good, chat. I think this will be fine. Might works better with the story trailer theme. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was just a typical like unique trailer music they compose. I wasn't aware that it was actually used in game, but again, it had been a long while since I heard the trailer music when I fought Melania the first time, and I can't remember Melania's theme anymore. So, hey, Hidetaka Miyazaki, welcome to the chat. I'm glad that you finally found me. So, do you like my books? How do you like me talk about your lore, my man? Oh no. Uh-oh. Are we here to say that Miyazaki's not welcome, chat? Tell me the whole lore of DS2, bro. Quick, while he's here. It's alright. There we go. Alright, anything else? I think that's it in terms of, like, skeletons that'll rise, right? Yeah. Okay, we're good there. Starstruck. I'd like a Sun Realm armor set. Ooh, that would... You know what? I really like that idea. Please make it happen. Miyazaki, you heard Xavier. Please, add it to the DLC. We beg you. It would be so cool if you could do that. There we go. Oh my god, we still have the fog. I hope everybody has some socks on. Miyazaki's in the chat. Yeah, don't you be showing your feet. This is a good Christian chat. I don't know if that worked, chat. Oh, no, that was too... Okay. Alright, chat, you know what? I know what I need to do now, chat. I know what my calling is. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I double-checked the trailers. The cave is dusty, but doesn't have tall, rolling sand dunes, so all the whaling dudes like they took inspiration. It's also that the Kayla wilds were still dusty and the grass was buried in court by the time the redheads roll. No, that's not how the language works, Night Scout. The term used refers to very thick, grassy fields like Limgrave. It would be like Limgrave. That's what the... I know you want to look at it, you're trying to, like, twist and turn to kind of make it try to justify or whatever in your head or have you, but, like, please, just don't. Just don't. You're gonna give me a migraine. Oh, God. I screwed up, chat. I screwed up! See what you make me do? Okay, I forgot the fetish memes. I assume they were talking about knocking your socks off. Oh my god, Xavier, you innocent. You poor innocent soul. Eating content shows Caleb once being grassy. Oh, really? Content actually does that? Or are we talking about, like, concept art and art book or whatever? In the age of when Limgrave was called, Tenebrae, I think that's the name. Oh, really? That's cool. But yeah, the term for fields refers to, like, green fields thick with verdant foliage, like we see here. Alright. There we go. I think that was fast enough. I think that was fast enough. I still don't quite like, I still don't quite like what I see here. Nah, now it just looks like they're doing a weird squat. You're not supposed to look at content. Well, sorry, Miyazaki-san. That's just how it be. Gomenasai. Yeah, I just want their cool sun cape. Yeah, for sure. Miyazaki-chan, we're trash collectors. The trash LP some more. Yeah, I don't like it. Okay, chat. I think it's gonna work. I think the shots I got are gonna have to do. Do we have any other shots like that that I want to apply elsewhere? Where else do skeletons rise that are relevant to the lore here? Not really here. There's nothing special about the skeletons in this area, so not worth talking about. Let's go down to good old Mistwood Ruins. My supposed Aohede. Yeah, nothing here in Weeping Peninsula. There's no skeletons from what I remember. Okay. This could work. This could work. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna add a shot there, and then we're gonna get the skeletons in there. Okay, cool. Oh, do I have skeletons for the last area in K? Yeah, okay. So I got the shots there. It's just I missed them for the eastern section here. Okay, cool. Good to know. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Where do we want to go from here? I don't think I can get the skeletons to spawn unless I go inside the forest. So I guess we just do that then. And then we try to see if I can trigger them. I remember it being kind of difficult though last time we were doing this, so... The Crucible Knight's use of red gold makes me wonder if maybe they come from Aohede too. It might tie into the use of Great Shields as well, though maybe it's right. Yeah, I think that's a major stretch. Again, reddish gold is Crucible stuff, so like, you don't need to kind of argue for them to be the same in all respects in terms of place of origin. You just need reddish gold or some type of red gold to make it work, and I think we can do that just fine as is. We have the spellcasters there. It's the ones down here, right, chat? Yeah. Right, so what we want to do is get these two knights, these swordsman characters, to come out of the ground. I don't remember how to do that. If I have to kill the skeletons, sure, but I don't think I need to. Yeah, okay. You're out. I mean, one of the spellcaster skeletons came out before I was even down there, chat, so... I think their spawning thing is just weird. Ordovis' sword spin in the sky separate from his hand, hence also AoE leak. Yeah, and again, I think you can justify that without saying they're from the same country. I think you could justify just like, okay, does the little spin levitation thing, because they're using a similar magic source, right? But obviously one is done through the lens of faith, and the other is being done through the lens of, like, you know, spiritual connection through the arcane. So yeah, I don't think we need to try to necessitate that. Also, at least the way I'm accounting it, AoE doesn't exist at this point in the timeline. So I was trying to say that Crucible Knights come from there, I think is major stretch. Again, Crucible Knights go back all the way to the beginning days of Godfrey. AoE would only exist after the age of the Crucible had already ended and the minor trees emerge. That would be the thing. Also, keep in mind, we wouldn't have the Saints Bridge at the time, so the astrologers would be, again, this is why we have the sort of the abrupt stop of the highway over basically at the Summonwater Village area, right? Because the idea was that there wasn't much else past here. It was just a little, you know, valley cliff stuff. And then the idea would be that they would go down the slope on this side, and they would just walk along manually. There wouldn't be no highway, because again, it's not part of the Celian network, so it wouldn't be relevant. But you have these sorcerers who would be traveling down here, and this is why we have the telescope here, right? Because that's how the telescopes are supposed to mark, like, regular sorcerer travel in this case. And they would be going through Storm Hill, again, before Stormvale with the penal colony and stuff. Then afterwards, obviously, you have the bridge and things, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, and then they'd be traveling through all the way to Liurnia and the Academy and stuff, right? The Last Scar and all that. So that's a very different way that you would get around the landmass, and of course that would naturally have them pass by the Minor Erd Tree, which would allow them to be in contact with the Minor Erd Tree, discover the well, explore the well, etc., and then establish their settlement to, you know, sort of meditate on what they've found, and eventually they would develop the culture that we know. That would be my case for the Mistwood Ruins as Aohede. Again, I would love to cover Astrologer at some point, because I think what I'm going to do, chat, and I think I figured out because I wasn't sure how Carians was going to be handled, since I want to talk about the details of the Carians in the Altus Unification War, because it's the only place that they can really... God, it's really hard to spawn these guys. Anyway, because the Altus Unification War is where I want to talk about, like, the specifics of, like, the Carian Manor stuff with Rennala and things. I think I'm just going to use the Astrologers as a general history thing, up through the Carians taking over, be a bit vague on whole Rennala... charming the Carians and all that, and bringing the Dusa. Oh, cool. We got some Erd Tree roots here. But I can't get a shot of the Minor Erd Tree. Ah, you know what? Maybe. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. Maybe if I go up there, I'll be able to do it, but not right now. Do you have pictures of Elmer? Yes, I have pictures of Elmer, so we're good on that front. I got our good old boss man. Not as a spirit, mind you, just the actual Hyametha Shaded Castle. Oh my god, shut up, Blythe! I'm trying to get these skeletons to come out of the ground. I really don't understand what their spawn logic is. We'll take a shot right now of just the spellcasters. Why is the third one showing up? Because the third one showed up on the far end. I swear, chat, it feels like this stuff is glitched, and they never fixed it, so it's just very inconsistent. For a second, I thought his spear was sticking out of the ground. I was like, are you kidding me? Yeah, I hear ya. Aye. Do you have pictures of his shield explosion move? No, I actually don't know what that is. I thought he just swung that sword, to be honest. I didn't know he exploded his shield. Okay, chat. I'm going crazy. I'm leaving. I'll come back in a sec. Oh no, it's gonna be nighttime soon if I'm not careful, chat. Whatever will I do? Don't tell me nighttime actually is effect. I just realized that. Like, is that one of those nighttime things? Oh, more skeletons will spawn out sometimes if you come do this at night. Oh my god, if that's the case, I'm gonna... Oh, I'm not gonna be a happy camper. Okay, there we go. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Oh. Oh. I mean, it works. It still has like the mistiness to it, but you can clearly at least see the minor Erd tree here at least. So like, I don't know, chat. I think it might be okay. I'd want to play obviously with the. I'd obviously want to play with it, but yeah, no, that's not gonna work. It has to be this angle. I swear, frickin' Crucible's end analysis has like the biggest galleries because I want to take shots of like all these like obscure little details. If more skeletons appear at night, it'd mesh with the Deathbird appearance at least. That's true. That's true. That's true. At the very least, we could say it would be consistent. That certainly is true. Okay, we're gonna take the shot here, chat. Lock the screen and start playing with, Oh my... Please stop minimizing my game! Alrighty, let us get it done. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, night does affect some entities and stuff. Again, I'm not saying that it wouldn't have it, just be kind of annoying that I've been trying to get it done, and the answer is make sure you do this event at night. That's all I'm trying to get across. I'm lazy, chat. I'm lazy. I don't want to do my work. Oh, you know what, chat? I don't know if I'd use that shot, but it looks pretty. I will give it that. It does look... Oh my god, you minimized again. Why are you minimizing? Yeah, I think this is fair. All right. Let's go back to doing what I'm doing. Ah, of course. Yeah, he slams his shield into the ground as an attack, and then he'll do a follow-up where he causes red energy explosion out of it. Well, I know what we're going to be doing in a future episode. I know what we're going to be doing, chat. We're going to get shots of Elimer's attacks, including the shield now, because that sounds really cool to get a shot of. Alright, we're going to try this one last time during the daytime, and then I'll try it at nighttime and see if that actually does... something. I'm also going to try attacking the skeleton. If I do one hit on the skeleton, will it trigger like an aggro thing where you have to be in combat? Alright, so the third guy showed up this time, so that's good. Nope, I just get stuck there. I don't know what died, but cool. You're kind of out here, so... Is that gonna do it? Is that gonna do it? I don't think so. I think they won't show up because they're embarrassed by how bad you are at the game. Hey! Hey! No talk from the peanut gallery. I don't need some backseating here. turn off stealth for a second. The problem is if I turn off stealth, it won't turn back. I can't turn it back on. I just have it gone. And I don't... Again, these guys are going to immediately be shooting their projectiles, and then I'm going to have to be worrying about trying to get a shot with all these projectiles getting shot. That's my issue, Martin. Yeah, I think it might be an aggro thing, because we had similar trouble with the spawning them in, so... Let's try this. No, not desktop. Now we're gonna turn off stealth. Oh god, you too. There we go! Now they're all coming out. Okay, this guy still needs to make it. Okay. There we go. Let's try this one more time, but I'm going to try to do a quick ring around. I'm going to do it so fast. Ah. I don't see him. So I think he came out. Yeah. Okay, he's coming out. So that one came out now, but not the other one. Oh my god. This is a shit show. Alright. Let's try this one more time. Yeah, again. This is the problem. Okay. The problem is we're not going to have good frame rate now for this. Or we're going to have this stupid green mist stuff. So these guys come out, these guy comes out. Really? You didn't come out? Come on. I swear, this area I really do think is glitched. It's just not functioning properly. That, or it's super tight with the spawn logic, and it doesn't work unless you're aggroing. Now that I've gone through there, though, let's see if I can, let's, not higher LOD. Turn off higher LOD. Always stealth. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with the stealth and see if maybe that's going to affect things different. Wait. Where's Sword Boy? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Where's the other one? Am I crazy, chat? Did I take crazy pills? Okay, what if I get them out, but then I run away, so... Oh, no, because, I think I just need to be really quick on the movements. Okay, let's see. Where can I, I'm gonna try this. Yeah, I'm gonna directly pass by this guy, chat, so... These guys should come out of the ground still. I should pass this one. But you know what? Just to be safe. Come on. There we go. Make sure we're right on top of them. Is that who died? Oh my god, don't tell me the one who died was one of those. Oh my god. Oh my, don't tell me one of the skeletons in the ground died of falling or some bull. Oh my god. Alright, okay. Listen, we're cool, we're 100% cool. All we gotta do, it's very simple, chat. All we have to do is respawn everything. We're gonna turn off always stealth until we get out of there. Then we go this way. Now remember, we have a path. We're on a mission. Okay. Woo! Yeah. Oh, there you are. Go on. Ah! Oh. Well, that plan. I was not playing for the bear to chase me. I was hoping the bear would kind of just de-aggro. Well. Alright. I think I know the pathway, though, so. I think I know the path. So we're just gonna run. We're just gonna say fuck it and run. Alright, we should be safe here. There we go. Alright. Alright, come on. Tell me we're all good. Are we all good? Are we all golden? Alright, you're struggling a little. That's okay. That's okay. There we go. No one's gonna notice one Miranda flower missing, chat. No one's gonna notice one Miranda flower. Weren't there two of you? There you are. I was like, where the hell are you? Alright, guy was just having a moment, I guess. Okay, okay. We did it, chat. We did it. We did it. We did it without majorly disrupting the enemy spawn locations, or which enemies would spawn exactly. We are awesome like that. Alright, so. Whew! We're now going to adjust the time of day. There we go. I like that shot better. No. Yeah, this is fine. There we go. Ignore the nomad in the background, chat. That's a future Loki problem. There we go, we covered him. Perfect. Perfecto. All that effort for a picture. Indeed, Miyazaki, do you not see the things that I do for you? Please. Please. Just give me a sit-down interview. That's all I ask. I just want an answer to one question. Is Velka Gwyn's sister, yeah, is Velka Gwyn's, sister-in-law? That's all I need to know. Ooh. Yeah, if it wasn't for this tree being a tree, this could have worked, Jet. This could have worked. I'm just throwing that out there. This tree is like getting in the way of my OTP. Skeletons, ex-skeletons. Is Loki's fanfiction canon? Need to know. The answer's in the game if you look hard enough. Good, so I'm right. Thank you for telling me. See, chat? I knew it. Kind of impressive how I happen to hide that guy behind a grave when I get these other guys in there. Truly is a moment. I actually really like this angle. There you go. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we can get any other good angles here, chat. Yeah, so we got this. There are no plot holes. Everything's perfectly written. Now I know it's a fake. Now I know it's a fake. Not even real Miyazaki would be so bold as to say that. Okay, chat. I think I've taken as many angle shots as I could. Again, obviously, this here. Where is he? I lost myself. Whatever. Anyway, me being here was probably ruining like shots like at that angle and stuff, but it's fine. It's fine. We're good. It's all fine. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna retake it, but yeah. See? We're fine. Miyazaki seems really humble from the couple interviews I've seen. Oh yeah, for sure. He loves disparaging his own work. Very often. I mean, for the longest time he refused to even publish his script in any sort of like book or anything to sort of compile all the dialogue and stuff, right? It wasn't until the Dark Souls trilogy book by Sony that I got on my shelf here that we actually were able to get like all of his dialogue script from 1 and 3. So that's cool. Anyway, I got that shot, chat. That was a harrowing adventure. I think we're gonna call it here then. That's a lot of Earth Leaf flowers. Anyway.
fall a shadow.
Oh, hey, Blythe. I forgot that we aggroed you in one of these playthroughs. I mean, can you just, like, stay there for a second? Me. I'm gonna call it, chat. Immediately goes to start taking more photos. Did you try to kill him? Yeah, a while back. Don't you remember, Xavier? We did this on stream once. I remember. I think I called him down and then I attacked him or whatever. And then we killed him, but then he came back and stuff. Because I think that was exactly what I wanted to see for myself, because I didn't realize that he's basically immortal. Coolio. But we have really good lighting right now, so... Yeah, I guess this is cool. Oh, look, did you know that twin blades in DS2 come from the Far East? Iron twin blades implies that it was modeled after another twin blade implied to be from the Far East after Alkin, Drang, and Melt. I'd have to look at the text though, but no. If I could find that in the JP text as well, that'd be really cool. Hoping for more Shadow lore in the Shadowlands. Yep, that'd be nice. If we can get more on the Shadow Beasts, the Shadow Vassal Beasts. Yeah, we have the chest here. There we go. I'm not seeing anything else that I really want to try to get shots of, so... I think we're gonna call it here, chat. Yep. This is just getting the stuff from the bottom, right? Yeah, the items all have to do with the modern history. They don't really have anything to do with, the older stuff. I have to check Nardi's notes on these ruins, because I'm trying to remember what was buried where. Okay, in case it's important, I'll get a shot of this guy in advance. Am I crazy? Where is... There he is. There's our dead guy. Yeah, I like that shot. Yeah, I'm glad to have you guys here. It's awesome to be able to get so many good shots today that I wasn't expecting. Though again, this stream went longer than I was hoping. But hey, it was a chill stream like I was hoping. So very cool to hang out with all of you while I do this. Again, hopefully by Friday I will have Liurnian Wars out, and then we can focus on getting Fringe Folk Rebellion out, which is already mostly done. It's just gonna be polished, maybe a few expansions and rewording stuff. Like I'm basically already gonna be in the redrafting process for that one, so that's gonna be cool. 2 hours long. Listen, it's a short stream in the standards of the entire life of the universe. There, it's short. See, all I do is short streams nowadays, chat. Right? I am responsible with my time. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Bye bye. Sayonara.